What's your favourite holiday park, favourite venue, and also favourite venue?
I suppose the Grand in Blackpool here, because it's such a beautiful theatre, it was devised, conceived, the decor by an Edwardian architect called Frank Matcham.
Right.
So it meant it's ornate, but he had this uncanny ability to make it an intimacy, you know, with stalls, circle, and the upper circle. It's like a wedding cake,
Yes.
the tiers.
Yes.
So you could see, the audience were right.
Looks absolutely brilliant in the Grand. Yes.
Absolutely, and so Frank Matcham, to me, was the best. There's still a few theatres left, but the Grand is one of the best, and for that reason, it's an intimate atmosphere, and I would say that would
Okay,
always, the memories, the summers I did there, and the one-nighters would probably be
Yeah.
my most
Did you
favourite.
ever appear at Butlins? That's my one last question. Did you ever appear at Butlins?
I was a redcoat at Butlins. I started off as a redcoat in Clacton. I did 2 summers.
Right.
And there was a nice theatre. Yeah, I loved the theatres there. The problem about what happened, this is time moving on, you see.
Yeah.
Billy Butlin, who conceived the whole idea
Yeah.
of the camp, the redcoats paying in advance and everybody getting free shows,
Yes.
but they just had to pay for their beer. He let his son take over Bobby,
Yeah.
right? But Bobby sold to breweries.
Yes.
Now, breweries want you to go into the bars.
Yeah.
So they closed all the theatres.
Right. Okay.
So it's not the same. And they're big bars. They became
Right.
very difficult to work
Yes.
for comedians. Maybe a band could, get out
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
So I find that changes. They didn't become as appetizing
Right. Okay.
for comedians,
Yeah, I'm with
stand
you.
up. But they closed down. Times changed.
Yes.
So they closed down there when I think there's only the Bognor and but then they updated their theme park.
Yeah.
There are more theme parks now, aren't they?
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
children. So there's still for families that way, but as far as live shows,
Yeah. Sure.
It's not
You
the
know
same.
that song when they go on about the Lee? Can you come in here? When they go on about the Ben's asked us here. When they go on about the greatest
Showman.
yes.
Do you always think they go on about Billy Butlin? This is what Ben says. Do you always think they go on about Billy Butlin? So this won't probably be on the WhatsApp. I'll cut this out. Do you always think they go on about Billy Butlin when they go on about Greatest Showman?
Well, I think he was innovative. I mean, he came from Canada,
Yeah.
and he had a travelling fairground, and the story goes that he was sitting, I think the resort was Ramsgate,
Right.
he just happened to be sitting on a bench, and he saw a family, the landlady letting at the door, that had their breakfast at
Yeah.
10 o'clock, to walk the streets in the pouring rain. And he said, I'm going to devise a holiday camp with roofing, and so but I'm going to put entertainment on all day, and obviously if the weather's good they can go out
Yeah,
and play
yeah.
the football, but we will have somewhere to go if it rains.
Yeah.
And that's why every redcoat will tell you had contingency plans.
Absolutely.
If you were out playing football or
Yeah.
hockey in the day, but if it was a rainy day, there would be a special program where you'd all go into the ballroom
Absolutely.
and we'd all do the knees up Mother Brown and
Yes.
we'd all sing. So in so many ways he was an innovator. So I admire him amazingly. I am a big fan of what he did.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just like I say, like every single time you hear that hot song, The Greatest Showman, and son would say, Mum, do you think he was the greatest showman? You know,
Wouldn't be far off. I mean, obviously, to say one person is, maybe there've been other people who were great showmen. Yes, lovely way to, sorry, Lee, just walked
No,
past.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
we only let attractive girls walk past.
but thank you. I realise I've taken up a lot of your time.
No, I'm happy.
I really do appreciate
Put the
it.
gear on. No, it's lovely,
But
well
it's been
done.
absolutely lovely meeting.
Yeah.